everyone, it's Matt Schlicht, CEO of OctaneAI, and today we're going to set up a sponsored message for browse abandonment for your Shopify store. And so this basically means that if somebody goes to your website, maybe they clicked on an ad or something, and they look around, they look at the products, but they don't add anything to their cart, and then they leave, we're going to set up a sponsored message that sends that person automatically a message that brings them back to the site and will help convert a percentage of these people to completing their purchase. So this is a direct way to increase revenue using sponsored messages for Shopify. So it's really, really easy. Let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do, if you haven't already, is you're going to want to go connect OctaneAI to your Shopify store. Just go Google OctaneAI or go to octaneai.com or go to the Shopify App Store and just type in OctaneAI and you can add it. It takes about 5 clicks, 6 clicks. It's really, really easy. You're going to connect your Shopify store to OctaneAI, and then you're going to connect to your Facebook page, and then you're ready to go. Okay, so once you've connected OctaneAI to your Shopify store and you've connected your Facebook page, the next thing you're going to want to do is go to your OctaneAI homepage, and then on the left, you're going to want to find where it says Facebook ads, and you're going to want to click there. Now, I've already connected my Facebook Ads Manager to OctaneAI, and you can see I've already even created a couple ads for my store Yoga 2 and 2. But if this is your first time using this, you will need to connect your Facebook ad account to OctaneAI. It's really easy. Once you've done that, the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to create a new sponsored message. And so there's 2 types of ads you can make. One is click to messenger, which is where it's like a normal ad on Facebook that people see in their newsfeed, and when they click it, it starts an automated conversation. If you want to learn how to do that, there's another video for that. The one we're going to do today is a sponsored message, where basically you can set up a automated message that gets sent out to people when they fall into a certain custom Facebook audience. So click new sponsored message. And here you can see we can name the message, and then we can also write out what message people will get when they fall into the Facebook audience we target. You can make a new campaign. You can add it to your existing campaign. Same thing with ad set. You can put your bid for impressions, but you don't have to. And then you can also put your daily budget. And then down here, you can choose what audience you want to target. So before we get started here, we need to first create a custom audience that allows us to target people who have abandoned their browser. And so if you don't already have an audience for this, I'll quickly show you how to do that. So I'm going to close this, and then we're going to hop over to our Facebook Ads Manager. Okay, so once you have your Ads Manager opened up on Facebook, you're going to want to go to where you can create new audiences. And so go up here to the little menu button, and then browse, go to All Tools, and then right under Assets, you can just click Audiences. And that's going to take you to this page where you can create a new audience. And so go here to where it says Create Audience, click the button, click Create Custom Audience, and then the first one we're going to want to do is we're going to go to Website Traffic. So click here, and right off the bat we can keep this here. So all website visitors in the past 30 days. If you wanted to change this to past 14 days, you can. I'm going to leave it at past 30. And then the second thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to exclude people. And so right here, we're targeting anybody who's gone to any of our web pages in the past 30 days. And now what we want to do is click exclude people, and then click this drop down where it says all website visitors, and change this to add to cart. And so basically what we're doing here, and we can keep this at 30 days, is we're saying anybody who's gone to our website in the past 30 days, but they did not add an item to their cart in the past 30 days, this is someone that we want to send the browse abandonment sponsored message to. And so let's name this audience. We'll call it browse abandonment Yoga 2 and 2, and then create audience, and then done. Okay, awesome. So now we can go back to OctaneAI. So now that we're back on OctaneAI, let's just refresh the page just in case the custom audience needs to be resynced with OctaneAI. So let's just do that real quick. I'm going to refresh. Okay, so now that we've refreshed, let's go click New Sponsored Message, and let's make the Browse Abandonment Sponsored Message. It's going to be really fast at this point. So click New Sponsored Message, and then for the ad name, let's just call it Browse Abandonment. And then for the message, so this is the message that people are going to get when they've gone to the site, they didn't add any items to their cart, and we're going to send them this message afterwards. So let's start it out with an emoji, because of course, so we'll do the heart eyes. And then let's say, thanks for stopping by earlier. Want to check out our top selling items. And then let's go over here and add a quick reply. And so we want to get them to reply so that we can send them actual products. Click add reply. Let's say yes. And we can even add a second one that just says, of course. And then go back down to where it says start writing on the left. And let's write in, here are our best selling items. Then let's actually add those items in. So let's click the plus button and then go over to the product, the add a product button, click there. And this is going to pull up all the products from your store. If you have a lot, you can actually search for them. And so for us, it's the 212 leggings, very popular item. And then the second one is the Baby Cobra sports bra. So we're going to add that too. And then down here, we're just going to write out, you can shop all our styles from our website. And then let's add a button to the website, click add content, go over to the button icon, click there, and then choose link to a website. And for the button, we're going to type in shop now, and then the URL we'll just make go to our homepage, yoga212.com. Okay, awesome. So this is the message we have. So no matter if they click yes or of course, it's going to go here. So it says, thanks for stopping by earlier. Want to check out our top selling items? Yes, of course. Here are our best selling items. Then it shows them these two. You can add more or less. And then it's also going to show a call to action to go to the website. Now, this is just one example of what you can do. You could also create a sponsored message that asks for their email address. You could be showing them different categories. You could ask them totally different questions. If you want to add people to custom lists on Octane based on how they answer questions, you can click this little button to add people who click that button to a list. There's a ton of things that you can do. This is just one pretty straightforward example. So now that we have our message and we're done with that, let's go down to campaigns. And so here, we'll just create a new campaign called Yoga 212 Sponsored Messages. And then the ad set will be Yoga 212 Browse Abandonment. We're going to not put a bid for impressions here. We'll just let Facebook automatically figure that out. And then for budget, we'll do $100. And then target audience, we can click here, and it pulls in all of our audiences from Facebook, and here's the one that we just made. So browse abandonment yoga 212. I'm going to choose that, and then that's it. All I have to do now is click create, and this sponsored message is set up. And anytime anybody meets this criteria, it will automatically send them a message. So then let's just do it. Let's click create. So our ad has been created, our sponsored message has been created, but it's not turned on yet. And so what we need to do is we need to click Facebook Ads Manager here, and go into our ads manager and turn it on from there. So let's click here. Okay, so now that we're here, we could just push review and publish if we wanted to turn the ad right on, and so you're welcome to do that. But if you want to go test the ad first, what we can do is we can go over here and click view charts. Okay, so here we can actually see a preview of what this looks like. And then if we want to see a preview in our phone, we just click this button right here, click share a link, and then you can click on this link, open a new window, and then once you've opened the page, just click show ad. Okay, so here we have the message that we're previewing from the sponsored message. It says, thanks for stopping by earlier. Want to check out our top selling items? I'm going to say, of course. And so now it says, here are our best selling items. It's going to show us the carousel that we put in with the two items. It says you can shop all our styles from our website. So if I click buy on either of these, either the 212 leggings or the Baby Cobra sports bra, what's really cool is it's actually going to create a cart for me right away, and it's going to take me directly to checkout. So if I click buy here, it's going to ask me which one of the variants I want to get, and so I'll just go get a small. And then now it takes me directly to checkout, and I just have to put in my shipping address and fill out my payment information, and I'll be done. And what's really awesome is if I close this, because I created a cart just through here, even without going to the website, it's actually going to send me an abandoned cart message automatically, if that's something you have turned on with Octane AI, to remind me to go complete my purchase. So that's really cool. Then if I go click Shop Now, it'll take me directly to the homepage, which is the link that I associated that button with, and then I can go browse directly from here. And so that is our Browse Abandonment sponsored message. Pretty awesome. And then once you're ready to publish, just close this and go to Review and Publish and click Publish, and you're good to go. Now your Browse Abandonment sponsored message ad is live, and you can monitor the results from here. You'll start to see how many people are messaging you, and then you can also go back to Octane AI, and if you ever want to see how many people are clicking the buttons, if you're on the Pro account, you can see that directly from the ad if you open it back up on Octane AI. So there will be numbers that start to appear next to each of the buttons to show you how many people clicked what, and that can help you optimize it. So I'm super excited to see what you can do with sponsored messages. You can target them towards any Facebook audience that you can think of. And so you could also be messaging people when they watch your Facebook videos, if they don't watch a Facebook video, if they have not followed your Instagram account, if they have completed other actions, or whatever other targeting data you want to use. Sponsored messages is actually a really, really robust and amazingly powerful ability. And so I'm excited to see what you figure out how to do. Let me know if you have any questions. And definitely, whenever you find anything interesting, go post it in the e-commerce messenger masterclass Facebook group by Octane AI. All right, bye everybody. Have fun.